Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'll be talking about which Minecraft version is the best version. And unlike the other video where I was talking about Minecraft versions as in Bedrock and Java, this one I'll be talking about which Minecraft version is the best. As in, you know, like 1.8, 1.9, 1.10, 1.10. What did they add in 1.10? Let's get into this video starting off with 1.0. 1.0 up to 1.7, I don't know what they added. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what they add to 1.9 really. So let's start off with 1.8. 1.8 has all the spam stuff, which is really good for PvP on the older versions. And, you know, that's probably up in my top 5. Now I'm going to have to go on to 1.9. 1.9 added things like, you know, the Elytra, all this, the combat update with axes, all that. But I'm going to have to pass on this one because, you know, I just don't really like this update. Not really memorable. They also added shields, which I don't really like shields in general. Now let's get on to the next one, which is 1.10. Guys, what did 1.10 add? Nah, I'm being dead serious. What did 1.10 add? What did 1.10 and 1.11 add? Because I generally can't remember what they added. Like, if anyone could tell me what they added, first person tell me what 1.10 and 1.11 added, then I'll pin your comment. Because I genuinely don't know. Anyways, let's get on to the next one, which is 1.12. 1.12 added a multitude of amazing blocks that you can use to build with in the game. So for instance, you could build up with, I don't know, like I think they added all these new like concrete and all this. Basically, I'm pretty sure it's called the World of Color update, which I just love this update simply because of how nice they made the world look. Like before it looked really bland, but with this, now your builds don't have to look all bland, but you can actually have color in them. Now, let's get to 1.13, the aquatic update. 1.13, ooh, woo, 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 woo. 1.13, my oh my. They added a lot in this version. They added, you know, I'm pretty sure they added, not Elder Guardians, but like Tridents. They added Drowned. They added this new swimming stuff. They added all this new stuff for the ocean. It was called the Ocean Up update or whatever. Aquatic update. And I gotta say, although this was not a memorable update, it's an impactful one at that. Because without the aquatic update, you wouldn't have half the mechanics you have now. Like the swimming swimming and caving, whatever that's called. You wouldn't have that. You wouldn't have all this without the aquatic update. Simply because the swim feature is so good compared to just, I don't know, walking in the water. It's just really slow. Now, 1.14. 1.14 is probably one of the most annoying updates for balancing, simply because now you don't even have to go in the cave for diamonds. All you can do now is just sit at your base and trade with villagers over and over again. You can max out your villagers with all the max enchants, all that. You can get all this stuff easily from your base without doing a single thing. Which I don't, like, huh? How is that really fun? You're not even mining. All you're doing is just sitting at your base trading sticks for emeralds to get diamond armor. Which, I mean, I guess you do you. But I'd have to give this one, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's a decent update. 1.15. What other than bees did they add? Genuinely, what other than bees did Minecraft 1.15 add? I genuinely can't remember anything other than bees. Anyways, now let's get to the next one. 1.16. Alright. 1.16. 1.16 probably has to be one of the best versions of Minecraft I can think of. Because all the mods, like most of the 1.9 mods that were updated to 1.16.5. You know, they have the Nether update, which was a huge update. They added Netherite, a whole new revamp for the new dimension. Like, not a new dimension, but the dimension called the Nether. Like, all this stuff was what made the Nether good. Because before, it was just really bland. All they need to do now is update the end, because there's literally nothing in the end. But now they, in the Nether, they have all these new mobs, these new structures, all this. And this one probably has to be in my top 3, and it's definitely not 3. I'll tell you that. Now let's get over to one of my favorite ones, 1.17. The first part of the Caves and Cliffs update, which added the cliffs. The cliffs in this update were subpar, I guess. I didn't really like them, but again, they weren't that bad. But, I'll give this one, it's definitely my top 3, simply because of Marlowe's Crystal Optimizer. Marlowe's Crystal Optimizer is basically really good for Crystal PvP, and I'm a Crystal PvP main. Oh, voice crack. I'm a Crystal PvP main whenever I'm on 1.8. Hey, yeah, 1.8. Oh, yawn. I'm a 1.9 Crystal PvP main, simply because it's fast paced, just like 1.8, which is what I usually play. So that's actually the perfect match for me. And it's a really fun game mode, I'd say. Fast paced, and it takes a lot of skill. And this version didn't add that much in the updates compartment, only for like modding, I guess. But then now let's get to 1.18. 1.18.2, and well, basically 1.18 in general was the second part of the Caves and Cliffs update. And all the caves, all the new caves, all that, it actually made getting diamonds and exploring caves a whole lot more fun than just strip mining. Because before, caves were just horrendous to play in. Like, you had all this terrible stuff, oh yeah, oh dang, it's a cave. But now in it, whenever you find a cave, you're like, ooh, I hope this is a really huge cave. And when it is, you get really excited, because you can see a ton of stuff in the cave. Especially those big caves that go from surface to lava, like all the way down to bedrock level, where you can see lava. And I'm pretty sure they also made it go down to -60 down there. So that's pretty nice as well. Now, let's talk about, Let's talk about 1.19, the Wild update. It added the Warden, frogs, all this. This is definitely also in my top 3. Because the Wild update is literally one of my favorite updates, simply because of all the Warden stuff they added. The ancient cities, the deep dark, all these things that they added was just really fun to play with. And now let's get to 1.20. 1.20 added cherry blossoms. It added I'm pretty sure it added sniffer, it added all those things. But I'm pretty sure those are the only things I remember it adding. Everything else, I don't remember. And I'm not going to be covering 1.21 today, because I actually don't know what they added in there. So, I guess we're just going to be skipping that. And it's the end of the video now. Well, since you made it to the end of the video, comment down cyan dye. And you know what? Tell me what percentage your phone's at. Anyways, I'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.